So in front of you, you should have a green sheet of paper that says elimination at the top. If you don't, pause the video and go get one. Okay, so hopefully you've already looked at the video about using elimination to solve a system. And you know that when we're trying to solve, we look for either these numbers to be the same or opposites of each other. So 2 and -4, they have opposite signs, right? But 2 is not the opposite of -4. So I would have to do something to make that happen. And we have a lot of choices that you can multiply an equation by any number to make this happen. So you just have to ask yourself, do I want to find x first or y first? Which one's going to be easier to eliminate? I think right here it's easy to see that if I had a 2 right there, these would be opposites. So in order to have a 2 right there, I've got to multiply this entire equation times 2, right? So I'm going to do that down here. So 2 times 2x plus y equals 6. When I distribute that 2 to everything, I get 4x plus 2y equals 12. So now I can put my other equation underneath, -4x minus 2y equals 5. All right, since these I want to eliminate each other, right? I'm actually going to be adding here because 2 plus -2 is 0. Okay, so now I do the others. 4 plus -4, oh, that's also 0. So this side is just 0, and then 12 plus 5 is 17. 0 does not equal 17, so that is not true, which, as you may recall from our previous lessons, means there's no solution. Okay, let's take another set of systems. Another set of equations, another system. Okay, so we have -x plus 5y equals -6. We have 2x minus 10y equals 12. I think on this one, I see that these, if I had a 2 here, these would be opposites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that first equation by 2. And I get -2x plus 10y equals -12. So then I bring my other equation down underneath, 2x minus 10y equals 12. Okay, and I'm going to add them together. So -2 plus 2 is 0. 10 plus -10 is also 0. -12 plus 12 is also 0. So I've got 0 equals 0. Well, that's actually true, which means I have infinitely many solutions. Okay, cool. Let's look at another one. All right, let's see. We've been adding a lot. I want to subtract just on this one. So I'm looking here, 3x, if there's a 3 here, they're the same, and then I can subtract these, right? So I need to multiply this equation by 3. So I'm going to write that down. 3 times x minus 2y equals 10. And I distribute that 3. I get 3x minus 6y equals 30. And then I write my original equation 1 down, 3x plus y equals 2. And now I'm going to subtract these equations. Okay, so 3x, take away 3x is 0. -6 minus y is -7y. 30, take away 2 is 28. We divide by -7. And y equals -4. Okay, so if y equals -4, we can substitute that into one of our equations. I think I'll do the top one. So 3x plus -4 equals 2. All right, so since I have -4, if I add 4, right, put a +4, That's going to give me 0, so I now have 3x equals 6. Divide by 3, x equals 2, so my solution is 2, -4. Okay, so that's the end of the elimination green sheet. You'll want to cut your green sheet into strips and put each one in the appropriate pocket of your foldable.